Mr President, I wish to bring members' attention to a groundbreaking program on my wonderful West Coast. This program was born out of a partnership between the West Coast Wilderness Railway and Mountain Heights High School in Queenstown. It is not merely about imparting knowledge, it's about igniting passion, nurturing potential, opening doors of opportunity for our Year 10 students and inspiring them to stay in and engage with the education system. Best of both worlds, trains and education, Mr President. At its core, this program aims to expose our youth to career pathways within our local tourism industry, of which the West Coast Wilderness Railway is the linchpin, but through the eyes of the railway. It's a call to action, urging students to explore and discover the multitude of possibilities that exist within their grasp, right there in their own backyard, the West Coast. It is hoped that they get a taste for their region there and the railway and encourage them to do more. Even if to do more means that they do need to move away in the hope that one day they will come back to the West Coast community enriched by their experiences elsewhere. It's an important journey from which not just the young person but the community at large will benefit. Mr President, this is not work experience. The West Coast Wilderness Railway mentors from across the organisation visit the students and their parents in school and present them with pathways in tourism, how it was for them, how it impacted their lives and their career aspirations. The students hear about the many different disciplines that make up the West Coast Wilderness Railway. Students are then required to write a small pitch about 5 areas that interest them the most. They then attend the West Coast Wilderness Railway for a week and spend a day in each chosen discipline with a buddy to mentor in a fly-on-the-wall scenario. They get out on the locomotives, they get mixed with cooks and chefs, they take orders and sell retail. They even get an hour on the first day at the end of the first week with the general manager. No matter what's going on, even if there's been a major issue, exposing them to a real-life decision-making and the pressure of this role. The initiative traces back to the new General Manager, Ian Robertson, who, drawing on his experience with a not-for-profit organisation aiding homeless individuals in Hobart to find jobs, he recognised the transformative power of collaborative programs between the charity and local businesses, and what a job or a starting point for a job can do for a person. Inspired by the success of that program, he sought to replicate this model within the West Coast Wilderness Railway in Queenstown and the realm of education and youth, where the railway is a symbol of that community. The West Coast Wilderness Railway stands as a testament to the resilience and adaptability of our community. From its humble origins as a workhorse for the mining industry, it has evolved into the cornerstone of West Coast tourism, all while honouring the indomitable spirit of those who laid its foundation. Today, the West Coast Wilderness Railway stands ready to impart invaluable insights to our Year 10 students, offering a diverse array of work experience opportunities through its operations. From the bustling cafe front and back of house to the intricate workings of the locomotives in the workshop, from administrative tasks to commercial retail sales and property maintenance, the possibilities are endless. Working in partnership with Mountain Heights School, the program has become a reality. It is now an opportunity for young people to achieve their potential. The success of the inaugural class in 2023, with all 10 students completing their attachment with flying colours and near 100% positive outcomes and feedback, is a testament to the efficiency and efficacy of this program. Through personalised programs tailored to the individual needs and aspirations, the community has witnessed the West Coast students thrive and flourish. But Mr President, the journey has not ended there. With funding now secured through a future partnership with the West Coast Council to enhance employability through specialised training courses such as first aid, barista skills, food handling, RSA and forklift truck licences, the students are being equipped with the tools they will need to navigate the competitive landscape of the job market. Looking ahead, the potential to add further value to this initiative is clearly present. The prospect of securing funding for an annual apprenticeship for students with West Coast Wilderness Railway, made all the more imperative in the wake of the mine closures and the West Coast Connect's demise, holds the promise of cultivating much needed specialist skills right here on our local West Coast community. This program transcends mere statistics or accolades. It lies in the transformative impact on the lives it has of our youth, and through them, the community as a whole. Members would be aware that the West Coast Wilderness Railway is a ministerial corporation which has been part of the community since the late 1890s, and this community-led initiative will be shortly cemented through an MOU between the West Coast Wilderness Railway, Mountain Heights School and the West Coast Council. Mr President, I sincerely commend the General Manager of the West Coast Wilderness Railway, Mr Ian Robertson, for his inspiration and dedication not only to the railway but also to our youth and the broader community of West Coast. And I thank the principal and staff of Mountain Heights School for their enthusiastic support for this initiative and the West Coast Council for their willing support for such an important program.